How's it going, gamers? Chongo here, and today I've got a gameplay commentary for you guys. The gameplay is of Loadout on the PC, and today's commentary topic is about microtransactions and basically how Loadout is doing them right. So let's get into it. So Loadout launched a couple of days ago, and I've been playing quite a bit of it, and if you haven't heard of it, it's a free-to-play game that is launched on Steam a couple of days ago, and it's really fun. It has been in beta for quite a long time, and people have been playing it and finding out the bugs with it. And when it launched, I tried to get on. There was a couple of server problems, but now it seems like those are mostly fixed, and it's definitely a really fun free-to-play game, and I'd recommend if you've got Steam and you're looking for a shooter to play, definitely give this game a try. You may not like it, but I mean, it's a free-to-play, so there's not too much wrong to go with that. Now, the problem that most free-to-play games suffer is they put microtransactions in their game. Instead of leaving it for cosmetics or stuff that doesn't really affect the gameplay, they allow people who pay money to purchase really good weapons in the game and basically ruin the experience for other people because they have more money or they've decided to place money into a game. Now, this game doesn't do that. At first I thought they might have, because most free-to-play games nowadays seem to go down that route because they think they can make a lot more money, but instead this one's gone for a more cosmetic approach, and as you can see, my character does look different than just the normal 3 characters, and that's because if you get to pay some money, you can change what your character looks like, which I think is an awesome thing because it doesn't really affect the gameplay. I mean, people could argue, your character looks different, it's harder to see, all that kind of stuff, but for the most part, I don't really think it's going to change the way the game plays. So some of the stuff in-game that you can purchase with real money is, like I said, cosmetic stuff, so what your character looks like, as well as taunts, and like I said, taunts, they're not really going to change the gameplay, it's just something for you to stand there and, taunt the enemy. So that although those things are pretty cool, you obviously have to pay real money to get them, which I'm fine with because these people obviously need to make some money off their game that they've made. And the only other thing that you can purchase with real money is more loadout slots or more gun unlocks, but you can get those just by playing through the game and unlocking them. So that kind of stuff doesn't annoy me too much because these people, if they go and buy and they've got an extra loadout slot or an extra gun unlock slot, they still need to play the game to get the points to buy more guns or to buy more parts of guns and all that kind of stuff. That's the way the game works. And those system, it's called bloots, I believe. You get those by pretty much just playing the game, and if you do well, you get more. If you do bad, you get a little bit less. And you can save these up, and you can buy different parts of a gun to create something new with, fire or, Tesla, all these kind of weird combinations they've got going on. So when I did play a bit of this game, I decided that I'd pay the $20 to get the starter pack, which gave me some XP bonuses and some gold that allows me to buy some stuff for my character. That's why my character's changed. And I mainly did that because I started playing this game and I said, I enjoy this game, I want to purchase it. And I think that's the way that, free-to-play games should play. It shouldn't be, you have to pay something to win the game. It shouldn't work like that. Pay to win is always a bad move. And I mean, yes, you do get some people paying, but for the most part, you don't really have anyone playing your game because, it's a very bad way to make someone want to play your game is if you make everyone else better than them unless they pay money. So I said before, if you're looking for a free-to-play game or something, just to play while you're waiting for some new game to release and you don't particularly want to pay any money for it, I definitely recommend Loadout, although, like I said, without paying, you can't change your character. That's a really small part of the game. There's, weapon crafting that you can do perfectly, leveling up, all that kind of stuff you can do fine without paying any money at all. Anyway, this brings me into my video on Loadout and what they're doing with microtransactions. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a like, and if you've got any comments, put them down below, and if you want to join the Gamerhood, just subscribe. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time.